T-Rex Hart discovered an abandoned dinosaur egg. He tapped it with his claw, and a baby dinosaur broke out of the shell. Hart couldn't help but say, "You look pretty tasty," and was about to open his mouth to eat the little guy, but the baby dinosaur jumped onto him, shouting "Dad, Dad," non-stop, leaving Hart completely dumbfounded. The baby even mistook Tasty as its own name. It hopped up and down on Hart's head, almost falling to the ground. That gave Hart a real scare, and he quickly warned the baby that it was too small, and shouldn't walk on two legs yet. After saying that, Hart froze. He realized he was actually worried about his food. At this point, Hart could only comfort himself by thinking, "It'll taste even better when it grows bigger." The next day, afraid that Tasty would cry after seeing him hunt, Hart left it in the grass, and went off to search for food alone. But in that short while, Tasty was targeted by a carnivorous dinosaur. Hart rushed over and knocked the predator down, but in the blink of an eye, Tasty had disappeared again. Frantic, Hart searched the entire plain, until the little guy appeared with a bunch of red berries on his back, because it knew Dad didn't like eating plants. It wants them to eat together. Hart felt both angry and touched. He tasted one, so sweet, just like the ones his mother used to pick, but lies always get exposed one day. Hart began teaching Tasty survival skills. Lesson 1, dodge predator attacks. Lesson 2, the iron headbutt. Lesson 3, the dragon technique. Once Tasty had learned them, Hart hardened his heart and said, "You should live on your own now." To stop the baby from crying, Hart said, "Let's have a race. If you win, we'll stay together forever." So Tasty closed its eyes and ran as fast as it could. Not realizing Dad had already gone in the opposite direction, it kept running and running, until it crashed right into the leg of a Daspletosaurus. Hart heard the scream and rushed over like crazy, beating all the bullies to the ground, even shattering the Daspletosaurus's teeth. But at that moment, the king of the plains appeared, and sentenced Hart to lifelong exile. Throughout it all, Hart bit his injured very delicious the whole time and dared not open his mouth, afraid it would fall. The father and son moved to the seaside to live. After some time, migratory birds brought terrible news. Hatching Hill, where Hart's mother lives, is being destroyed.